Hey, what's good? We back on another episode of We Outside Podcast. I'm your man, Easy Breezy, and then your host over here, right? She really the co-host, but you know, man, whatever. She want to feel like she the host. Even though I do the most of the work, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how that go, fellas. Yeah. Introduce yourself.
Boog.
Right. So, how you feel about that Michael Jackson movie?
How do I feel about it? I mean, I like it. I loved it because you know I'm a Michael Jackson fan, and I can't wait to part 2 to come out.
Right on. That shit was definitely. I fuck with that John. You know what I'm saying? So what you think about Joe Jackson?
He was a piece of shit.
That's crazy. You're a fucking hater, yo.
I'm just keeping it real.
Man, listen. Everybody know that if it wasn't for Joe Jackson, we wouldn't even know Michael Jackson.
He was too strict.
Or the Jackson 5. We wouldn't even have known about the Jackson family, right? If it wasn't for Joe Jackson. He definitely had some fucked up ways, but guess what? He pushed them into stardom. That's the bottom line. You can feel how you want to feel about it. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I don't agree with all the man's methods to get them to stardom, but no doubt about it, he is the reason we know about Michael and his family to this day. You know what I'm saying? And that's just keeping it all the way breezy. You feel me? Do you agree? You don't agree?
Yeah.
You don't even know what you're talking about. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? So it was a good movie. As you saying, it was a good movie.
It was a 10 out of 10. Yes, I like that movie.
10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Would you how they say, would you recommend that movie
Most definitely, I will.
for other people?
I'm just upset that Netflix is. What's today's date? The 3rd. Today is the 3rd. And I know y'all heard about this documentary about Michael Jackson. I'm just upset that Netflix is releasing it today, or they did release it, and it's like that's an old case that's coming back up again, which is bullcrap. Because it's like, why would y'all want to bring it back up?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's kind of crazy too. It's messed up, John. But I mean, I guess you know, people in power wouldn't want to shed too much of a positive light on somebody who definitely was a great influence to a lot of people out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? So can't have the good without the bad. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but yeah, that joint is fucked up that they would do that. But I don't know. I guess that's just how the shit go, man.
Like
you know
it's making me seem like they targeting all African American. They had Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Puff Daddy. Now they targeting Michael Jackson. Like, come on, what about the other skin colors? Like, so it's just like it's some bullshit.
Yeah. Hey man, no. I definitely can't say I disagree. So, but yeah, man, I definitely fucked with the movie though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was a cool movie. You know, I be looking forward to the next joint when it come out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they don't try to surround another documentary in a negative light about the bull whenever that joint come out, but you know, ain't no telling how shit gonna go. You know what I mean? Cause you know, hey, look, I guess people gonna try to make bread off you, and a good way or a bad way. You know, whichever way they can, or both ways. You know what I'm saying? Cause they know people gonna tune in to both. You know what I'm saying? People love negativity and drama. You know, so. They know people still gonna check it out. Feel me? So anything about the movie that you think they could have did better, or you feel like it was a pretty decent adaptation of his life or whatever? Because now you remember the first John. You remember the first John back in the day, right? Yeah, so like based on you seeing the first John, do you feel like that John was like was like a pretty good joint too, or do you feel like it should have been more like?
So in the
first joint
no, because it was the first joint was about the first movie was about the Jackson 5.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't expect them. You see what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't expect them to. How can I say this? I wouldn't expect it more.
Make the same exact movie.
Exactly.
Basically.
So what I do feel like about the movie that I wish it was more stuff added, but now I see why they didn't add more stuff because they were working on a part 2.
Right.
So I like the movie. Like there's no bad thing about the movie.
Right on. Because before some people they were saying like a lot of people was talking bad about the movie.
Well, I'm not. I'm a fan of Michael Jackson, so I don't. It wouldn't come out my mouth.
Right on. Right on. Do you feel like it was feel like the joint was alright?
Yeah, it was short.
Hmm?
It was too short. They didn't explain enough.
What you mean? Well, they coming out with a second part.
They don't need to.
Damn, you sound like a hater. It's crazy. Well, personally, man, I fuck with the Michael Jackson movie. I don't really see too much bad with it, so I ain't really got nothing too much to say about it. You know what I mean? Keep it short. You know what I mean? Fuck with that John. John's alright. I definitely like the original John too. I like both of them. So, you know what I'm saying? Mike nephew definitely did a great job in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So, shit was fire, bro.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3